We are live. We are live. We are live. How's everybody doing out there tonight?
Doing good, man.
That's
Welcome
what's up,
back.
man.
Welcome back.
Without a doubt, man. I'm glad I'm still alive. It didn't seem like it was gonna make it for a while.
I know.
Yep. Super Dave's still with us. What's up, my man? Over there dropping the links.
Yep.
And if any of you guys want to get in contact with us, Super Dave is the man dropping the links over there. And he's such a big help keeping the chat clean. And he answers so many questions and drop so many links that is unreal. So we got Slick in the house over there too.
Yep.
Says welcome back. Thank you, thank you,
Yep.
thank you. Thanks everybody for all the well wishes and the prayers. I'm telling you, uh, that was some pain that I've never, ever had in my life before. But we ain't here to talk about all the negative stuff. I'm still alive. I'm still banging on some of those crappies head out there. Thankfully, they still biting.
Yep.
It is summer. It is hot. Uh, Steve, you been dodging storms up there from what I hear, right?
Yeah. Yep. Hey, Slick. Yeah, we're dodging we're in a thunderstorm watch right now.
Man, they not giving y'all no break up there.
Yeah, it's just the little pockets. They're pretty rough.
Yeah, when the ones that grow right on top of you,
Yeah.
they
Yep.
they can be tough.
Yeah, it's been good, Slick, man. I'm going in a week it'll be 2 months. Retired life.
Yep, yep,
A little different.
yep.
It can get
And,
boring
and
at
it
times.
seemed like you're more busy now than when you were
Yeah.
working.
Yeah. I like it. It's good.
Yeah.
I need a good
Fred, what's
fishing
going
picture
on?
that's off.
Yeah, yep. Murdoch's in the house. JR, what's going on, my man?
JR, what's happening? Super Dave.
Yes, sir. Squiddo, what's going on, dude?
Yo, what's up, man?
Appreciate everybody joining us tonight. Tell you what, man, it's been it's been a challenge out on old Lake Houston, man. That darn gone thermocline. It it's it 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 challenges your live scope skills so much. And
Hmm.
what's even years before live scope, I could see 2D on my side imaging, down imaging, and 2D. And I always fished above it. I would never ever fish beneath the thermocline.
All right.
But since I've got live scope, man, these fish they live 2 to 3 feet under it. So I'm guessing that top layer has enough oxygen, and it's probably a lot cooler too. I'm willing to bet that's probably more so the reason why they're hanging down there
Yeah.
is because it's so much a little bit cooler. That surface temp, I don't know what y'all's is up there, but man, it touched 88, 89 in some areas
Let me
down here
see.
today.
Last time I was fishing, let me see what it was 81 degrees.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, when we hit the 80s, man, it's just bam, straight up.
Man.
So I'm quite sure we'll be seeing some 90s here after a while. Miss Stephanie, Quintland, Crappie Day. Thanks everybody for joining us. Anybody else been fishing? Give us some fishing stories. I know I'm not the only one getting out there. Who's been out there?
Yeah, I was out. I went to Cedar Creek. Bite was pretty good. Found a couple brush piles were loaded. We probably get 5 or 6 off each pile. There's probably 20 fish on there. You get 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Then you come back half hour later and get a few more off of it. Yeah, so we end up
And
with
that
41.
you ended with how many?
41.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah, that
good
was
day.
good. Yeah.
Any day. That's a good day.
Yeah. We had 38
Okay.
on the counter, but we miscounted a couple.
Yeah. That counters something else, man.
Yeah.
It's just that you're in such a big rush to get back to fishing. I know I got to recount every time.
Yeah.
And that counter's never on the mark for me.
Yeah.
KW's Outdoor Adventures. Thanks for joining us, bro. Slick said, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't.
Yeah.
We sure appreciate it. Slab B's in the house. What's going on, my man? Miss Stephanie. Fishing 14. What's going on, man? Super Dave says, bam. You know, I messed around out there on that little old short clip that I put out there. I hadn't put a video out. I was going through my editing software, man. There was so much stuff that I had forgot since I hadn't been editing. You know, if you don't mess with it at least weekly, that stuff can be kind of tedious to mess with.
Oh
And I was
yeah.
like, man, I know how to do this. How did I get into this? How did I get into that? How did I do this? And it's just crazy. Said Louisiana and East Texas is on fire.
Man, that's what's up.
Can't keep a good man down. I'll tell you what, I've been trying to stay on the move for sure. Been storming here on and off.
Yeah, it's been
Been,
rough.
yeah, it's been we got that high pressure sitting right on top of us. So all that moisture is shifting north and east of
Yep.
us. What's going on there, MJ?
Slab Buster.
Chuck Adams. Yep.
Hey,
Chuck Adams says, hey guys, hope you guys are safe from the storms out your way.
yeah, I can hear the thunder in the background.
Wow. Yeah, we've been missing out. It's been super windy down here though. And that's been one of the things that's been kind of hard to deal with out on the lake, you know. And
Yeah.
but finding little pockets, little areas that you get a little wind break, and but it's still up and down in that boat, man. And I'm telling you, live scoping. You need a sort of flat area,
Oh
but
yeah.
when that wind's blowing, especially like weekends when there are boat wakes and the boat's up and down, that makes it really tough to get on fish. Black Smoke Matters in the house. Just jump in the lake, swim down until it feels cold. I've did that before. Rummy J, what's going on? Fahim, what's happening, my man?
Fahim, what's up?
Took a 10-day vacation to San Pedro, California.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Now, where are the crappie?
Yeah.
Me and Steve was talking today, and we was talking about how much we hate fishing deep. And I try not to. 20 feet is fishing deep for me. With
Yep.
fishing 20 feet down, I try to stay, at around that, 10 to 15 is where I like it. You jig get down there quick. You can see things really good on your live scope. It don't take you forever to get the fish up. Jigs up, so he's whacking them on fork with
Oh
limits,
man.
jigs, electric
Yep.
chicken. Bite
Hey,
has been
Jig,
great
give me a
early.
call. Give me a text or a call, man, or send me a message. I have to go fishing one day.
Cool.
Yeah. I think he said
That's
he's
what's up.
building a house on Fork. I thought
Oh,
that's what
really?
I think he did say the last time.
Okay. JD's in the house.
Hey, what's up, JD?
I know he's been out on his new boat.
Yep. Get that Ranger.
Rummy J said he's ready for some bluegill. Me too, man. I tell you what.
No, they closed Fairfield, man. Oh,
They put that. I don't know why they put that post out. TPW put that post out saying that they were fighting it, and then next thing you know, you can't even get in contact with them about it.
yeah, the phone's disconnected now.
Yeah, that's crazy. It would be really nice if they kept that place open to the public.
Yeah.
Because if it goes private, you could talk. That lake could go down and dump
Yeah, it's
because
gonna
it'll be
dump.
overpopulated.
Yeah.
And if you don't manage, if you don't take fish out of these lakes,
Right.
it stunts them and it just turns to trash. What's going on, Todd? Miss Bertha's in the house. Thank you for
What's
joining
up?
us.
Hey, Todd. Super Dave.
Yes, sir. JR says, "Hey SK, have you ever considered doing some active Captain Helm live scope video while you're guiding?" Now, it's too much going on. That's just like me trying to run a camera while I'm guiding. It's just, my mind is focused on making sure that my clients have the best time, they have the best success, and yeah, I'm dedicated. They don't touch any fish. Some of them do because they say they got to have fish sitting on their hands, or their wife will want to beat them up. But
Yeah, I
I'm
got you. Check this out. This was at Cedar Creek. Let me see if I can rewind it. I'll show it on here because I can't. Yeah, that thing was crazy. Look at them all on that.
Is that just a picture, or you got video?
It's a video, but it's not playing. Oh, right
Oh,
there.
it's not playing.
There it goes. Yeah. Shad. Oh, stop playing again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the end of it. Hold on. There's another one. This one will play. Look at them all. Just waiting. It's crazy, huh?
Oh yeah. They're stacked on that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
That,
don't see nothing like that down here.
yeah.
I
20,
wish.
20 foot of water. They're just waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. We don't get to see anything like that down here.
I got another one. Let me see another one. Yeah, that one didn't have that many, but all you
Yeah,
do is
that's still a good
yep,
school.
yep. And they wanted it moving. You couldn't just go vertical. You
Huh?
had
Oh, they
to
want it swinging.
pitch
You
it.
had to
Yep,
pitch it.
yep, and come
Yeah,
back at you.
yeah. Sometimes you have to do that. Even
Yep.
just even if you get it on top of them, then swimming away from them.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
I do that more than pitching it.
Then when they start looking at it, take it away, let them get a little aggressive and
Right. Woo! Fishing 14, so he's catching a lot of 14 and 16-inch
oh
in
man,
Missouri.
Missouri. There's a
He said
tournament
that's
this weekend in Missouri. Crappie Masters.
oh wow. He said he still got 74 to 76 degree water temp.
Yeah, it was 81 that day. I think it was. I think I went on a. We just have a holiday Monday or something. I can't remember.
I don't think so. I got my stent removed Monday. I
No,
don't think
no,
it was a holiday.
no, it was last week. Yeah, Darian he took the week off. That's what it was. So we went out one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got
So
married.
that's super cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Black Smoke.
Ozarks.
Yep. Yep. Slab being with you on that. 10-15 is a great depth. And
Yeah.
sometimes you can find them. I'm talking about year round. The 10 to 16, maybe 18 foot.
Right.
8 sometimes, my target zone ranges 8 to about 20 feet. And that's
Right.
for Lake Houston and Lake Conroe.
Yeah.
Steve, your screen keeps freezing.
Is it good right now?
No, no, no. Yeah, you sort of jittery, but I'm
Oh,
quite sure it's from the storms.
yeah, yeah.
But we can hear you. I can hear
Yeah.
you
Okay.
very clear. JD says, me and Sakalay Pat hit him up on Tawakoni in 16 feet of water on brush.
Cool.
That's awesome, man. Good to
Oh
hear
yeah.
y'all out there getting on them.
Yep.
That's really good. What's up, guys? Fishing has been good here in Georgia. Limited out, fishing stumps and creek channel ledges, 15 foot on B&M, 16-foot black diamond, great rod, lots of backbone, water temp 76 to 77. Man, y'all, I'll tell you what,
Okay.
76, 70, water temp in the 70s, period, is a great time to be
Yep.
on the water.
Yeah, I heard that
Thanks
Black
for the,
Diamond's a good rod.
oh, really? Yeah,
The
I hadn't
latest
held,
one.
yeah. Thanks for the report, Dace. Todd said he got on them pretty good Memorial weekend. They were roaming and
Cool.
aggressive. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Stephanie asked, "What state is that?" Texas. Y'all was in
Texas.
Texas,
Yeah,
right?
Texas. Yep.
Yeah,
Gun Barrel City or Caney City. There's a few cities around that.
yeah. Dollar Bill, what's going on,
Hey,
my man?
what's up, man?
Fred says, I heard that TPW is going to take that park back with eminent domain. That's what I heard too.
We're gonna try.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they did because
Yeah.
it's there's enough private you know land and lakes around here already, especially in Texas.
And they could buy. There's plenty of land out there that's undeveloped.
Exactly. Yep. What's going on, Tim?
Hey,
Thank you
Tim.
for welcoming me back. Fishing 14 says Truman, Ozarks, and Mark Twain. That's what's up.
Okay. Yeah, Missouri.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I heard the Ozarks is pretty big.
Yeah. JR says, SK, the last two times I went to Lake Houston, the big fish were tough to get to bite. Have you been seeing the same? I was talking to my client today. He has Lawrence Active Target. He has it, but he's still brand new to it. And he came out to get a little guidance on it's directions, how to get on top of the fish. Uh, and we passed over so many fish that were inactive. I'm talking about we were virtually having to hit some of the fish, and it's just the nature of the beast. Uh, and that's one of the biggest things with live scope. You can sit there all day and waste your time on inactive fish, or you can just pass those fish up. I'm gonna drop a couple different colors down there, try to annoy them into biting, but I won't spend more than 3 to 5 minutes on trying to make a fish bite. Uh, and here lately, I've been seeing uh, whole brush piles where the fish are it's like they're sitting there asleep,
Hmm.
you know. And I'm gonna tell you now, there's so many white bass, man. There's white bass. I don't care where you go. If you don't know the difference on how to tell the difference between a white bass and a crappie, you'll load your boat with white bass. But there's a ton of them on Lake Houston. Uh, but yeah, man, those inactive fish, man. If they're not gonna bite, move on. Move on. That's the way I do it. That's the way I do it. Black Smoke said he went to Twain last Sunday. Was windy. That wind makes it tough. It makes it really tough. Yep, fish great in Georgia. 2 weeks ago, I landed 54 crappie, and last week he says he landed 46. Appreciate the
Ooh,
tips from you guys. Big
yep,
old 10-4.
that's good.
We're glad that it's working. I'll tell you what, another thing too. Usually a lot of times when these fish, I see that there's a lot of them that's out there that's uh inactive. Uh, Small baits just in their face,
Right.
you know, agitates them. But here lately, I've been having to use a 2 inch, one of Steve's 2 inch split tails, uh, and it's been working pretty good. Uh, they're liking it.
You still have to put it on the head, or you can go away a
Oh yeah,
little.
yeah, yeah. Now, it's so rare that you get a reaction. If you're over a foot away from that fish, it's very rare that you'll get a reaction off of Lake Houston. Sometimes you can get away with a foot and a half, 2 foot, something. When the water's clear. I I think these fish go more by feel than anything.
Right.
Uh, and I don't know. I have my best luck putting it on their head, and it's just about all the time. Fishing 14 say they on main lake underwater stumps, and them ones I like, 6 to 15 foot of water. Those are the ones I like. Miss Bertha says she caught 14 crappie and 27 bluegill at Lake Tawakoni that Friday before Memorial Day.
Oh,
I'm glad
cool.
I didn't wait until Saturday because it was so many people out there for the holiday.
Oh, cool. Was it a
That's
Duck Cove? It might have been a Duck Cove. I
yeah,
heard
that's
they were
awesome.
pretty good over there.
That's awesome. What's going on, Wayne? You been fishing?
Hey, Miss Bertha, what were the size on the bluegill? I'm just wondering. Just curious.
Miss Stephanie said that she went with Todd. Oh, that's super cool. Memorial Day weekend, and we could
Oh,
catch them
cool.
on anything. Color didn't seem to matter. Caught several 1 pounders and a few 1/2 pounders. They were biting it hard. We were casting. That's
Oh,
awesome
cool.
right there.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's cool that you and we
Yeah.
don't hear about that much, but
Yeah.
Miss Stephanie and Todd hooking up. We had Fahim and what was the other guy's name that they were supposed to hook
Yeah.
up on doing some trips?
Over there,
That's
Wichita
super cool.
Falls.
Yep, yep. But yeah, sometimes color just don't matter.
Yeah.
And but sometimes it does. I mean
Yeah.
it. And what's your guys go to color in stained water? Uh, Hot white, lemon tackle hot white does good sometimes. Uh, Sometimes clear,
Yeah.
gold dust. It just depends on the watercolor. Um, I know that a lot of people that's been, everything that's out there is, hey, go dark on
Yeah.
muddy
Black and
on
sharp.
dark water. Yeah, but that don't work for me. White works several times better
Yeah.
in dirty water for me. There's if you need some of those hot whites from Lemons Tackle, there's is
Yeah.
you can get in contact with them right there. What's going on, Jay?
Yeah. A lot of times I'll up the size and stain water, because I can't see it as far.
Right.
Yeah. I might just go a little bigger profile.
Yep. That inch and a half and that hot white though, man, I'm telling you, that
Oh,
that
yeah.
thing a beast.
People
It's
look at
just
it and like, they'll bite this thing. Oh, yeah.
yep, yep,
And get good hook sets.
yes, sir. CMB, what's going on, man? I seen y'all out there on them bluegill, man.
B, what's happening, man?
Yeah, I got to get back out there, man. Them daggone bluegill, they're a lot of fun to catch,
Oh, yeah.
and some of the best eating there is. I know a lot of people want to compare bluegill and crappie, but I don't care. I'll take either one. I can eat both of them on the same plate and be happy. Yes, it was Duck Cove.
That's what I thought.
The
Okay, the
She
bluegill was
said the
huge.
bluegill are huge. Oh
I
wow.
need to go over there
There
and
you
check
go, right
out some
there.
heads. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. I
I
know
didn't weigh
exactly.
any of them,
It's real
but it was some
shallow
good
back in that
fillets.
cove.
I-
Yeah.
If they're big enough to fillet, they some good
Oh,
ones.
and that lake's probably full too, so it's probably good depth over there. There's probably some beds back there.
Yeah,
I know where I'm
that's
going
what's.
to go scouting.
Wayne say he's still gonna do a video on the giveaway, but so many problems, stopping progress, everything. Yeah, I tell you what, man, it's and I say it a lot. There are so many different, there are so many situations and things that are more important than fishing that it's unreal. And it seems like the older I get, the more I know that that's the truth. Yep. Jigs up says, Steve, what do you call the orange colored jig? It was really hot last week. Was it
Uh,
all
Straight
orange?
with like an orange glitter in it.
Oh, here it is. She says black, orange, and white.
Okay.
Oh, that's the dream. Now the dream circle's just hot white and orange.
Yeah, orange and hot light. Yeah. Yeah, which orange jigs up?
He says black, orange, and white.
No, that was
So
Todd.
maybe oh, it's Todd. Okay.
Yeah, I ain't been to Fork. Man. Man, I don't even know if I've been over there this year.
Wow. Oh yeah, I agree. I agree, Dollar Bill. You're right about that, man. A lot of people want to compare them, but I don't. I have both of them.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll tell you what, man. It feels good to be back on the lake. Got a few pennies rolling in again, and seeing a bunch of big smiling faces out there on the lake,
Yeah. Yeah.
and putting that live scope to work, man. It's just I'm loving it.
That's good.
Yes, sir. Fishing 14 says my wife teases me now, saying I have a new date night with you guys. I tell her it saves us money. from bad dinner nights out.
That's cool.
That's what's up.
Appreciate it.
That's what's up. Chris Williams, what's going on, my man?
Hey, Chris.
That's right, Wayne. We're all blessed to be
Hey,
here,
Wayne.
without a doubt.
Yeah.
Ronnie
Couple weeks.
Harris, what's going on, my man?
Hey, Ronnie. Yeah, it's been a couple weeks off.
Yeah, yep. It's been I'll tell you what, man. That first week, man, I was actually both weeks because I'm not gonna say on here what all I had to go through, but anybody that's had or know anybody that had to go in you to mess with your kidneys know what they got to do. And I woke up and I got a string hanging out, and I'm like, "You got to be kidding me!" Doctor never told me nothing about this string, and it was one of the worst deals that I've ever had to deal with. So okay, he says it was two-tone orange body with slightly body was slightly darker. Oh, he said he got it from Lake Fork. So you
It
need
was
to restock
probably
Lake
a
Fork.
hand tie.
Oh, it was a hand tie.
Yeah, probably a hand tie. Yeah, I need to go over there and restock it. I'll call him tomorrow.
That's awesome right there, man. Miss Stephanie and I have known each other since fifth grade, and we have fished together for 4 years.
Oh, cool.
Oh, she says she's a good bass fisher also. That's awesome.
Okay.
That's super cool. Glad you're good and well and back on the water. Y'all
Yeah.
been getting we've been on them past couple days. Uh, Hopefully that continues. I just need this wind to die down a little bit, man. I'm gonna tell you, boat control is the ticket to making live scope work, but that wind adds another level. It adds another level, and it hadn't been just blowing one direction. That's the killing point. You have it in your face, and next thing you know, you feel it coming, hitting you on the back of your neck.
Yeah.
Any of you guys that are on Facebook that would like to see and read my daily reports or reports when I go fishing, there are some other guys that's starting to post too uh, on there, and just good information. I try to encourage everybody to not only just post pictures to show out what you're catching, but to also add a little information, that help other people get out there and better their chances of catching too. Jig colors, whether you're using minnows, the depth, water temperature. We don't share spots, but we do share the conditions that help you get bit. Todd got me into fishing and has now created a monster. That's what's up right there. Oh, you said it was definitely a hand tie.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. That's
that
what I thought.
explains it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Todd, you better let her up at the front of the boat some. Jesse, what's going on, my man?
Hey, Jesse.
He say he know about them kidney stones, man. I found out that there's a lot of people. I talked to a guy today that got a 7 millimeter, and it's not even messing with him. But
Man.
he's thinking of going to get it removed. I told him get ready, man, because there ain't but one way they can go in there and get it. One that's that big. Wayne says if I did not have the IBS problem, I would hire you for a crappie trip. Well,
Stay close
I
to the
think
ring. Yes.
yep. I'll strap you down in the boat. You won't go nowhere. Miss Stephanie says I've been killing them out the back of the boat. I think I figured it out. There you go.
Cool.
that's that's awesome right there. The person in the front got to control the boat, so
Yeah.
it's extra work. It's extra work. Yes, sir. But I titled this thing summer crappie fishing because that's something that I wanted to a lot of people think you can only catch crappie in the spring. When they go up shallow to spawn. I mean, even bank fishing, you can still find areas that you can get on these fish, and they don't all just run out deep. You find you some 10, 12, 14 foot of water that's close to the bank. You may have to put some leg work in to uh to find those fish, but it's very very doable. And it's just like we were saying a while ago. Even with Steve, I rarely try to not fish over 20 foot of water. It's just a headache.
Right.
So they don't all just run way deep in the summer. They don't all just run way deep in the winter.
Yeah,
Uh,
we caught fish in 7 foot of water.
yep,
Yep.
yes sir. Any questions? Somebody throw us some questions out there on what they would on summer crappie fishing. What questions do that's ran through your mind that you feel would help you get out and catch some fish? Fishing 14 says feeding the local friends and family with all those crappie this weekend. That's what's up.
Cool. Yep. Yep. That's good.
That's awesome right there.
Yep.
Murdoch says last time I mentioned I wanted to move my LVS 32 to the barrel from my cornfield live view. They would not break up a kit to sell me the one bracket I needed. Very disappointing in there. So if you're gonna go to the barrel, if you're gonna go to the barrel of your motor, that bracket should have came with your transducer. All it is a big hose clamp and one side of that plastic bracket that mounts to the back of your transducer.
It has a slot in it.
And it has a slot where that
Yeah.
uh that hole that big hose clamp goes through and it goes around your motor barrel.
He might be talking about the stuff on the shaft, the electric trolling motor, that cornfield.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, they're proud of that thing. They sell it in 2 different versions, right?
Yep. You told me. Oh, that's for
Tarove or
the
whatever.
yeah, that they call that the
Cable saver.
cable saver. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's what he's talking about. He just needs one.
Oh, you're a lot clearer now. You're real time now. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it just blinked. I don't know.
Yeah, it blinked out for a second.
Yeah, I think that cable saver, he's needing one part of that.
You know what? Hey, Murdoch, call them and tell them that you need to talk to Mark. Because if you're talking to the guys that's at the front up there, they call and ask for Mark. He's gonna have to call you back because I think he's running most of his shop out there right now. But talk to Mark. He's the owner, and let him know what you're trying to get. He'll work with you, man. That dude, he seems to be pretty good. He's always did me right. Yeah, Wayne, you're right about that. Them jokers ain't no joke. They'll take you down to your knees. Do you guys chase down hot summer crappie in
Oh,
open
yeah.
water?
I love doing it.
I fish them wherever they are. I fish them wherever they are. Jigs Up says I need some help with 32 transducer on 142x 142. Maybe a
12,
122.
1242.
Oh, 1242.
Yeah, yeah, he just missed it. That's the
Seems
same
like
thing you
picture
got, except it has a
is
button on it.
is fuzzy from top to bottom. Tried everything I know to clear it up.
Do
Hey,
a
take
reset.
some. Yeah, do it. I would do a factory reset,
Yeah,
and you can also the next time you're out, take some screenshots.
yeah.
Just click some pictures on your phone, and
Yeah, and just text them.
yeah, and either text them to me or send them by email, and I'll help you get it cleared up. Yeah, he says 1242.
Yeah, yeah. It's the
Yep,
same thing. You got to accept it's not
it's not
touchscreen.
touchscreen. Yeah, yeah. And there's some awesome units. They're really good units.
And make
Murdoch
sure you get
says,
the latest update too.
yeah,
Yeah,
the bottom bracket for the shaft of a Tarova.
yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
The cable saver stuff.
yeah,
It's two brackets on that thing, right?
yeah. So got one that goes up top and one goes at the bottom.
And then it's got a coil hose.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I seen a picture of it. Some guy was selling one on a Garmin website, Facebook page for 200.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh, Mark said that he did talk. Murdoch said he did talk to Mark.
but dude, he wouldn't work for me.
Wow.
Yeah, they're expensive. What's that whole kit? $300.
Yeah, the one that they try to sell you that's live scope specific, it's 400. Um,
Oh man.
yeah, but I'm gonna tell you now, I run the one. You know, they trying to take it the live scope transducer off the motor barrel. I don't have any problems with that thing mounted to my motor barrel with the bracket that came from Gorman. But I do run the cable saver from Cornfield, and what they classify the one that I'm using now, they classify that the side imaging. You know, the transducer to go at the bottom. That's what they sell it as.
Oh, okay.
So that's Murdoch. That's something else you might want to do. I'm not for sure. I mean, if you got that top part, what bottom part do you have? Do you have the one that without the pipe? See, the one with the pipe they're calling the live scope cable saver. I don't have the one with the pipe on it, and mine's work perfect on the side of my motor barrel.
He might have to email you what he has. That's probably
Yeah.
better.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Try to save him some money. Maybe he don't need anything.
Wayne says, if I hire you, will you hook me up with oxtails? Yeah, I'll pass you by a couple of bulls. You can cut the tails off if you want.
Oh, yeah. Oxtails. I could go for some. I
you
smoked some
cut
about a month ago. Oh man, they were
you
good.
you cut their tails off and build a fire on a bank. Uh-oh. Slappy says I had 2 kidney stones and gout one time. That gout worst pain I've ever wanted to chop my left foot off. Wow. Yeah, I've heard it's pretty bad too. I hope I never have to deal with that.
Yeah, gout. I heard that's yeah.
Yeah. Dollar Bill says I think those crappie are all over the place in Georgia. It's been so hot that they posted up under trees and a vertical angle in the water and docks. Do you guys think they'll go deep to structure?
Sometimes they don't.
Yep.
It all depends what they have. Where's the food?
Mm-hmm. One thing about crappie, man,
Yeah,
I say it a lot is man, you got to fish them each day like it's a brand new day. I say that I don't like fishing deep, but hey, if I get out there and can't find them in the water that I usually do good on years past, I will look deeper. I will look shallower.
yeah,
And that's the thing with live scope right now. I hear people all the time. Oh, I'm gonna go out here. I'm gonna catch open water. Oh, I'm gonna go out here. I'm gonna fish trees. I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna do this. With a mentality like that and not willing to make changes, man, you gonna they won't tell you, but days like you go out there with a mindset of this is all you gonna do. You gonna have that polecat riding in your boat.
yeah.
So you got live scope. You just have an open mind and go out there and take what the fish give you. Miss Stephanie says during the summer, when water temps get in the 90s, do crappie have a tendency to stay in the brush piles or does it matter? Will they still roam also? It just depends. I mean, it's just
Yeah, I
like I
think
said a while ago.
when that sun's real bright, I think they'll be in it to get that shade.
Yeah.
And
A
then when
lot of
it's
times I'll
they'll
I'll find
roam.
them under a limb, but I mean, at times, it just depends.
Yeah,
Like right now, it's been hot down here. 88-degree water temp. And I'm still finding fish that's just sitting there suspended, and finding some just sitting there on the bottom. And there are some that are tucked under limbs,
yeah,
and I'm fishing them all.
yeah.
I'm fishing for the fish. I don't care where they are.
You bring that jig by and you see that jig will come out.
Yep, exactly.
Sometimes I won't even see them. I'll just drag that jig on top of that laydown, and they'll come out of nowhere.
Yeah. They say that Amazon sells that bracket 0 degree and 8 degree. Yeah,
Oh,
the one that.
that's the regular Garmin one.
Yeah,
He needs a cornfield. It's a different setup.
yeah. Wayne say you got to taste some oxtail soup. It works, but it's not right. I just want to try it on on the barrel.
Yeah.
That's what mine is. It worked great.
Yeah, if you go to YouTube and do watch the install videos, it'll tell you how to put it on the barrel.
Yeah. What's going on, Reggie?
Hey, Reggie.
Dollar Bill says he's never lied. I deal with that gout, unbearable pain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've heard it's pretty tough. I just I don't look forward to ever having it. Slab B says crappie in summer pattern here, stacked up 10 to 15 feet of water. I'm sure after water temp moves up past 90, they will move 15 to 20. That's what's up. And stable weather, man. It's my past couple days out on the water. Uh, it's not good. High winds, thermocline, hot water, fish are scattered. But the thing is, it's the same, and that helps a lot with going out. And the fish are usually going to be on the same depth. They're usually going to be the same areas, and that's a good thing. But you know when you got your weather, you it's windy one day and cloudy, and then you got no wind and clear skies, and the barometric pressure's up and down, and that makes what those fish don't like changes in the weather. And when it's stable, you see a lot of good picks coming up of good catches that people has had.
Yeah.
Wayne's still on the oxtail remarks. All my Houston coworkers always want to try oxtail soup. Fishing has been on fire here as well. That's what's up. Miss Stephanie says they have a thermocline 18 feet. Huh. Yes, sir. Slick say, Wayne, try it. You will like it. JR says slap buster hour 15 to 20 is the wind right now in Houston. Yeah, without a doubt. I'm telling you, that wind, yeah, they've been predicting 5 to 10, but there ain't no way. I'm talking about first thing in the morning, 6:30 in the morning. That wind's, 10 mile an hour already. Southwest, right down the middle of the lake.
Hmm.
Yep. Day says I wanted to go hit those big blackfish today, but storms rolled in. So back to watching Gunsmoke and Daniel Boone. He says he's going tomorrow.
I know I was going to, and then they said thunderstorm watch. I was like,
Yeah,
it's a thunderstorm warning.
right. So you thinking of going tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm thinking about going tomorrow in the morning early.
Yeah. Yep, that's what's up. That's what's up. Always good getting out.
Oh yeah. I don't know where I'm going, but
Yeah. Yeah, that's something too. If you're fishing a river system that got some flow, wherever there's some flow there's uh, very unlikely that you'll see a thermocline
yeah.
because it keeps that water mixed up.
Yeah. Yeah, Miss Bertha has me thinking about them bluegill over there now.
I know you are.
There's a
Damon, what's
smoker
going on?
guide over there, and every couple of years you see him with a bunch of big old bluegills. And I was always wondering where he's getting them. He's probably getting right in his backyard.
Yep. What's going on, Camo Joe? Yeah, it's been a while. You don't
Yeah,
like us no
Campbell
more over
Joe.
here.
Yeah.
Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. JLD's in the house. What's happening, man?
Hey, the JLD.
Slap B says in the dead of summer is when I see thermocline here most of the time when water not moving much. Yeah, yeah. We got it bad here. Uh, I mean really bad. It some of the areas, and I'm gonna say this: those of you that do have to deal with it, a good thing to do with your live scope is turn your gain down. Yeah, you don't see the fish as good, you don't see your jig as good, but guess what? That thermocline is not blown out in your in your screen either. So just lower it
Yeah, I
down a
haven't
little bit.
seen that in a while.
Yeah, man, it's
I
bad
started
down
at
here.
Kentucky one time in the south end, and that was when I think if I was fishing 20 foot or more, I would see it.
Oh, really? That deep? That's what's up.
Yeah, on
Your
Fork today,
bud Jerry.
279 today. It's a big summer
What?
crappie. Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
16 and a half inch.
Yeah, that's what's up. Your bud Jerry says that I'm missing those big winter crappie. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Everybody asks me, well, what's your best time to fish? Winter. Two
Yeah,
reasons. One, the fish are thick.
yeah,
Two, you don't have to worry about everybody being out there.
yeah.
JR says, SK, I noticed the last time I went, the thermocline was up shallower early and deeper around. Yep. As the
Mm.
sun gets up, the thermocline sinks down.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Yes, sir. Did I miss a post? Sorry to hear that at Reggie Brown, wishing her healing and health. Did I miss a post?
Yeah, I didn't see anything either.
Oh yeah. Well, let me see what. Okay, right here. Yep, I missed one. Only get to watch fishing videos. Wife battling cancer
Oh,
and
man.
needs my attention. Oh man.
Send some prayers your way, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I missed that. I missed that post. Miss Bertha says, Steve, if you go to Tawakoni, fish inside the crappie house, 5 to 6 foot for the bluegill.
Okay. There might be some beds under there.
Mm-hmm. Willing to bet.
Yeah. I know they like docks sometimes.
Oh yeah. Slab B says, I do fish the actual lake here though and saw one in it 3 weeks ago. It was bad too. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Wayne says he's just here to enjoy the live stream. We enjoy you, Wayne. We appreciate you. Yep. Thoughts and prayers out to Reggie. Reggie and
Yeah.
his wife. Yep. Winter. Yes. Yes. Any day for me. I agree. I agree. Yes, sir.
I like it when the temperature is perfect. You ain't sweating, and
Exactly. Yep.
yeah,
Tell you what, it's tough out there right now. We're making runs to cool off, making sure first thing I tell my clients, hey, we got to drink plenty of water today.
yeah, yeah,
It's been hot, man. I'm talking about. I complain about that wind, but it helps us, stay out there a little bit. Murdoch says when I went last was the week before the full moon. The bluegill were on beds, but they weren't thick and they weren't spawning. I was
mm,
pretty surprised. Slick talking to Wayne says that enjoy and participate. This is a family, without a
yeah.
doubt. Dollar Bill sending prayers. JR sending prayers. Yep, I'm with you. I'm with you, Slap. Late October here, 75, low humidity most years. Wasn't last year. It was hot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Yep.
been humid since that, that when we get rain.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We had hail today, probably just a
What?
little smaller than golf ball size, between a
Wow.
marble yeah. I was like, man.
That's that's
But
nasty.
in Waxahachie, which is like 3 miles over from me, they had some baseball size.
Mm.
Broke out. Someone had a patio table, glass shattered the patio table, blew out the windshield. That's bad.
Mm-hmm. Now, Miss Stephanie, I'm gonna tell you, I was big on the Gatorade and the Powerade until this kidney stone and found out that uh, water is the absolute best when
Yeah.
you're in extreme hot temps. Uh, the electrolytes, your body takes care of that, and the this is coming from the doctors. So and everybody will tell you, I was a fanatic for the Powerade, and I drank plenty of it, but it works your kidneys extra hard out there when it's super hot. Oh, she said, I didn't know you was a nurse. Oh, so I'm about to talk to my doctor saying I got a nurse that's telling me that we're going to find out about that.
Yeah.
Your bud Jerry says Mr. Twister tiny tails have been good for offshore crappie in Oklahoma.
Okay. What if he fishes
Have
Eufaula?
yeah. Have you fished any of those? I know you probably don't want me to mention it, but the curly tails
Once.
once. I need to use them.
Yeah,
I hadn't used them yet.
I got him in the boat. I haven't had a need. I figure
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
more for long lining, and
right.
I don't do a lot of casting.
Yeah, me
Vertical,
neither.
I don't think they'll work, but I was like, I don't think they're really made for vertical fishing.
Mm-hmm. Fishing 14 says it's nice to go to folks' docks at Lake Ozarks and drop camera down and watch them big eye crappie stare back at you.
That's cool. I always wanted to buy one of them underwater cameras. I bought the video kit and everything. I just ain't bought the
Yeah.
camera to hook up to the
Huh.
lens.
Wayne, don't go talking about no drought down there now. Next thing you know, you have 15 inches of rain coming your way.
Man, I seen Lake Arcabutler in Mississippi. That thing is like, man, no water. I don't know what's going on over there.
Yeah. Murdoch says get the Gatorade and squincher packs. Mix it with the water.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just gonna.
I use that Hawaiian Punch little packets.
Yeah,
I'm like
I
addicted to
I've
them.
I've even cut back on those.
Yeah,
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 just
I'm
straight
addicted.
water for me.
They say you can drink
Yeah,
too much water too. It ain't good for you.
yeah. That diet green tea, I used to be on that real strong too, but I sort of cut back on it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
green
yeah. This
tea.
it's good stuff. Yeah, it's good stuff too. Yep.
Yeah, they say not enough water and then too much is bad for you.
Yeah. Murdoch says regular Gatorade has a lot of sugar and sodium, and that's what my doctors were saying. I'm a doctor, and that's what I do. Okay. Murdoch is a doctor. Man, that's awesome.
Oh, cool. It's pretty cool, man. We learn, you know what I mean?
Yeah, without a doubt. Appreciate you, Super Dave. Any of you guys that want to book a trip is super easy. All you got to do is the best way is to text me. That way I got record. and of our conversation, but you can call or email either one to book your trip.
Yep.
Guaranteed you'll enjoy it. And this is to get some of those fabulous
Yeah.
limits tackle baits right here.
Yep.
And you can email Steve or hit him on Facebook.
Yep. Electronics, hand ties.
Yep.
Yep. Any of the mad fishing
Troll
stuff.
motors.
Yep.
Troll
Trolling
motors.
electronics.
Yep.
Even your Garmin mounts. You always
Beat
want to have a
down.
one. Yep. Beat
Yep.
down.
Yep.
If you don't have a spare mount for your live scope, man, when you break one, then you have to wait a couple days. It's always nice to have a
Yep.
spare. I keep mine in my boat. I keep two in my.
Yes. Miss Stephanie says basically trade off. Not all Gatorade. Drink water in between. Yep. Reggie says case of water in the cooler and keep a pickle.
Yeah.
Dang, I got some questions for Murdoch and Stephanie.
Yeah.
Got a doctor and nurse in the
Yeah. Yeah.
comments.
That's pretty
Uh
cool.
oh. Fisher 14 says pickle juice on hand. Black Smoke says like 48 grams of sugar in a Gatorade bottle. Yeah.
Mm.
JR says, Steve, are you going to have a new website with all your products?
Yeah, I'm working on it, man. I finally got a little break, so it's gonna come soon.
Right. Yeah, Miss Stephanie, they sent mines off, and that's what they were saying. I think it's two components that it could be made of, and go by whatever the testing they do with it, they'll recommend on what to change in my diet to help prevent them. Murdoch says when it's hot and humid, ain't no such thing as too much water. But I put those squincher packs, just mix them weak. Okay, okay.
Okay.
You need the potassium, but not the sodium and sugar.
Mm.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. We got somebody that just joined us. See if I can get him added in.
Hey, how y'all doing?
What do
Hey,
you
how's
say,
it
young
going?
man?
What's up, man?
How's it going, man?
All right, my bad, man. Hey, look, I wasn't even paying no attention to the phone. The phone was in the
Oh,
back, man.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I got this phone wet today, and it probably blurred, man. It may
Oh,
not sound
yeah, a
good.
little bit.
Yeah, I get it raining like crazy, and I got it wet at work.
Oh,
oh,
man.
really?
Yeah. What's up, SK?
Man, I can't call it. How you been?
All right, man. Good to see you up and doing it, man.
It feels good to be up and going.
I know, man. Good if you're out there back guide again.
Yep.
Yes, sir. It
Yeah.
feels really good.
Them
Yeah, I see
crappie.
you've been. Yeah, I see you've been doing really good in those tournaments, man. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
man. Hey, look, you can't take first, take second.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
You know how it go.
Yeah.
That's right. They know your name.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the main thing. You gotta get the respect,
They know your
man.
name. That's right.
Yes, sir.
Yep. You get down the right of bobbing list, they start telling you thank you.
Yeah, you so right.
Thank you. Come on back. Come on
Come
back
on
next
back,
time, you
please.
hear?
Please come back. You so
Yeah.
right about that.
You hit first, second, and third. They're like, yeah, we won't need you coming back no more.
Yeah. They get to worry about you a little bit.
Yes,
And you got
sir.
big fish, right?
Yeah. My
That's
partner
awesome.
caught that. My partner Sean, he caught that big fish, man.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
He helped out a lot.
That's
Yeah.
good, man.
Yes, sir.
You know, second and big fish usually take more money than first place.
Yeah. Second big fish. We would probably about $300 less than first place.
Okay.
Yeah, probably $300 less than
Yeah.
first place.
Yeah, that big fish payout can be good.
Yeah, it was $750, so you can't beat that.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we knew we had a rough day that second day, and man, hey, it was pressure on that big fish. We was over there sweating it, watching everybody weigh in.
Yep.
Me and him said we was on the water. Said, man, we could just get the big fish. And I said, we take second and big fish. I ain't mad.
Yep.
Yeah. What's y'all's water temp over there?
To be honest, I don't know. I didn't really get a chance to practice, man. The foot of my boat went out, so I didn't get a chance to practice for a tournament. So I kind of just fished it. So I didn't.
Okay.
I was worried about my foot when I did go out there. I did a lot of trolling, so I wasn't really even paying attention. But it's probably about 80, 82.
Okay.
Yeah, probably about 80, 82.
Yeah, y'all dealing with any thermocline?
Nah, no thermocline yet.
Wow, man.
No thermocline. Yeah, I seen you
Man,
said something on Facebook about thermocline.
Yeah, we got it bad down here.
Thermocline. I mean, look, thermocline to me could be bad but good because sometimes at least you know what not to fish.
Yeah.
If you see thermocline, I know it's fish above it. You know that for sure.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about a little while ago, though, man. I'm seeing these fish. Years before live scope, I used to think, well, ain't no sense in fishing deeper than this.
Yeah.
But I'm seeing these fish 2 and 3 feet beneath
the
where I see that thermocline. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, they're not way down there in it, but
yeah. Okay, that's what I'm about to say. I know they ain't gonna be too far in it.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
I remember spider rigging when I first started tournament fishing, spider rigging, and we was at like Wachita River, places like that, and it's thermocline, and you at 8 foot of water, and you'll drop it down, 6 foot, and the minnow be dead, and you finally come up 3 foot of water, you start catching fish, and your minnow stay alive, and it basically be the thermocline.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like a lot of the catfishermen too. They'll be jug lining or whatever.
Yeah.
And those fish, especially catfish, they'll dive down there.
Yeah.
But if they get hung down there, that's when they have a problem. They'll dive down there and come back up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Man,
I even see crappie.
I can't believe you're seeing a thermocline already. That's amazing.
Already, man. I'm seeing water temp up to 88 degrees.
Okay, man, that's strong.
Yeah, I seen 80.
But see, the lake down here, the deepest part of my lake is only 40 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're further
so
south.
it's mostly a shallow water lake, and then it's always murky too. So that murky water heats up a lot faster.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yep. So we've been talking about how to safely hydrate when we out, especially during the summertime.
Yeah.
And they were talking about drinking pickle juice. I had to laugh right now because Murdoch says pickle juice is great, but I ain't drinking that nasty crap.
I ain't drinking no pickle juice. I ain't doing it either, man.
Yeah.
I keep plenty cold water, and then I won't drink Gatorade or Powerade no more. Too much sodium. I drink body water. Yeah. I drink.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot less sodium.
What about that vitamin water? Is that supposed to be good for you?
Yeah, vitamin water straight too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah. So I drink Body Armor, vitamin water, or but most times gonna be water.
Yeah. That's all I'm packing right now.
Yeah. Man, I was
cooler
at the
full of
store.
water.
Gatorade, some prices are like 3 times as much now. A bottle of Gatorade and Powerade.
Yeah.
Prices are crazy now.
You do better buying a pack of Gatorade than the regular just single bottles. They're getting.
To me, you should never do the singles anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless it's just for that day.
Yeah.
I'm a Sam's man. I'm a
59 cents on sale. Now they're $1.50. I'm like, man.
Yeah.
How the bite is down there in Houston?
Oh, we've been lighting them up past couple of days.
Okay.
Yesterday was my first day back guiding.
Okay. But you have been fishing before that.
Yeah, just mess around. But I was just taking my little dinghy out. I hadn't put my live scope on it yet.
Oh, yeah.
So I was just out there. Yeah, I was just out there just messing around just to be out on the lake,
You did the guide on that?
Now, on my dinghy now.
Oh, okay.
Now.
Mm-hmm.
Slap B talking about you, say you as Bama brother. Congrats on the Crappie Masters finish. I thought you had it for sure.
Man, I wanted to have it. I knew I told my partner, I said, I know that river pretty good, just knowing what I know, but not getting the time that I want. I told him I said, we're gonna do good the first day. I knew that. Second day, coming to try to do the same the first day, that could be the problem. We're not getting out there like you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Because I
Yep.
know spots, but you can hit spots. But when you practice, you already know the spots that fish are in.
Right.
That's
Uh-huh.
the difference. Yeah. But
Yep.
old dude Shiloh did a good job to come down there. That was his first time fishing and win, man. My hats off to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, my hats off to him. He did a good job. I'm
So what
coming
was the
back. Go
what
ahead.
was the depth that most people were fishing in?
I fish shallow, man. I stayed from 4 foot to probably about 13, 14 foot of water. I ain't go
Okay.
too much deeper than that. I know some people was out on that main river in 20 foot of water. You
Oh
know what I'm
wow.
saying? But I stayed. I'm a shallow man, man. I try to fish shallow if I can.
Yeah. Yeah. We were just talking about that. Yep.
Yep.
I agree.
Yeah, I
You
try
ever
to
heard
stay
of
shallow.
cool water?
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't never heard of it.
Yeah, I heard of that. I heard people saying, but I don't know. I don't really oh, cold water, yeah, cold water. Yeah, I had cold water. My brother, that's what he drank. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he drank, cold water. Yeah. hmm He a truck
It's,
driver. That's the only thing he drank is that cold water.
How about that smart water?
Yeah, I drank a lot of smart water too.
oh wow.
Hey, that's a good name, ain't it, Steve?
Yeah. Oh, they made money off that stuff.
Yeah, they made some good money out there.
Huh. Miss Stephanie said that they had a lady that died in Indiana. They had a contest to see who could drink the most water.
Yeah.
Said that she couldn't urinate. Wow.
What?
Yep.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
Slab B say like that cool water too.
yeah, that cold water. Yeah, my brother drank. It's some good water. It's good water.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good
I've
water.
never even heard of it.
Hey, good and expensive.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, good expensive water.
Huh.
Yeah, good.
Yep. That's what's up. Yeah, I'll be right back on the lake in the morning, man, and trying to get caught up. I,
Okay.
I was I was down 2 weeks, so I got to get my grind on.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
It's time to get it.
Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's a good
sir.
time of the year to get it, man. A lot of people probably ain't out there as much as
Yeah.
as
Yep.
it's warming up. So a lot of times you have to lake to yourself a little bit, when it start getting hotter in the summertime.
Yeah, it's just that we have the recreational guys down here, the big weight boats and
Okay.
ski boats, and
Yeah, yeah,
they don't want to go out in the main lake where they don't disturb anybody. They want to come where they think
yeah.
people want to see them.
Yeah, it's amazing, but
Yep.
you have to deal with them.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we
Yeah,
got to share the lake with them.
gotta share
So,
the lake with them. Yeah.
KW says that he back when he was in the service, he drank too much water.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's a such thing as drinking too much water.
I've heard of it before, but I've never just knew that it was for
Right.
real.
Yeah, they say too much of anything bad for you. That what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah, Slap. He said that cool water is high,
Yeah,
but
yeah. It's
yeah.
some
He
good
said it
water.
tastes the best.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it tastes real good. I like Fiji water too now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I like Fiji water too.
Yeah.
Huh. I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah, Fiji. I like Fiji water
Yeah.
too.
I seen it.
Hey, I'm a water man. So hey, when we be at the house, I get the house. Hey, I get the house the regular water, the little cheap Walmart water,
Yeah.
and then I get myself my own water. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
they sit there and waste so much water. You see bottles. Good
Yeah.
gracious.
Half bottles. Some
Hell
some of them will
yeah,
crack it
man.
over, take a swallow out of it, sit it down
Yeah,
and
and
forget
sit
it.
it down. Man, I drink my water. I
Yep.
don't waste nothing. So I get the house cheap water, then I go get me smart water or Fiji or something like that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
D Sauce, what's going on, man? I'm doing pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Trying to
East
get
Coast.
back to normal.
Yeah.
hmm
Trying to get back to normal.
So with
What
them
you what
real,
you at dehydrated?
You
What
know, I thought that was my issue. Uh, but when I went to the ER, I was explaining to her how I was feeling, the doctor, and she was like, "Yeah, you may have you may be dehydrated, but the symptoms that you're telling me, you got a kidney stone." because my
Yeah,
back,
yeah.
man, my back
Hey,
was killing me.
yeah,
And
but they say sometimes you get them kids down not drinking enough water and stuff, though.
exactly, that's
Yeah,
what they were saying.
yeah.
But that day, that Friday that I was out, I knew I didn't drink enough water.
You
So
for
when
real?
I got to the cleaning station, I downed me 2 bottles. I knocked out filet and all the fish, drank me 2 more bottles,
Uh-huh.
but I just still felt
You
like I
got
was
you had that
dehydrated.
feeling. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Yeah. You gotta hydrate slowly but surely, man. You gotta as
yeah.
the day go on. You can't wait too long. Man, hey, that kidney stone, that's some painful stuff, man.
It is. Oh, Miss
That,
Bertha says she's had kidney failure, kidney failure episode. Wow.
yeah, man. Kidney stone, man. And you what they remove yours, they let yours pass through. They let it pass through. They said that's real painful for a man.
I tell you what, when they got to go in there and get it, there ain't but one way they can go in there and get
I
it.
know. I know, man. Hey, ain't but one way to
And
pass through, period.
exactly. And usually
Woo.
they gonna leave a stent between your kidney and bladder,
Ah,
and that stent got to have a string tied to it.
oh Lord, Jesus. Oh, talk about it, man. Good gracious of life. Man,
So yeah, it wouldn't
Did you say the water
was
temperature is?
I tell you one thing, Steve, I bet SK be drinking enough water from here on out.
Hey, I'm on it. I'm on it now. My
He
cooler
probably
right
got
now
5
full of ice
bottles in
water.
front of him.
That joke go, hey, Steve, he gonna wake up drinking water, man. He gonna wake
Hey,
up.
you joking? When I first get up, that's what I do.
Yeah, go start
Drink me a
hydrating
bottle
your
of
body.
water. That's
Yeah,
right.
start
That's
hydrating
right.
yourself. Yeah.
Cause man, it's been hot, dude. It's been it's been hot.
They say when you
It's,
feel it, it's too late.
Yeah, if you feel like you dehydrated,
Yeah.
it's over with. It's done.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So what's the next tournament you got coming up?
Me and my partner, we're gonna fish the Mr. Crappie tournament. Logan
Cool.
Martin, Lake Logan Martin. And we're gonna fish the Midwest Crappie Alliance, that tournament up there in Tennessee.
Okay.
What lake that is?
Hollow, not hollow.
Yeah, Dale. I mean, not Dale Hollow. Not that. That what we fished last year. It's Lake. I can't think of it.
Tennessee River or no?
Huh?
Tennessee River or no?
No. It's on. I think it's part of Tennessee River, but it's Lake. We fished Dale Hollow last year. I can't think of the name, but it's a lake in Texas, and they got 150 teams. So
Okay.
Eric Cagle won it last year on Dale Hollow.
Any National Crappie League or anything by you coming up? No.
I wanted to fish Toledo Bend, but I got to work.
Yeah, that's in 2
in a
weeks.
week. In 2 weeks, yeah. I wanted to fish Toledo Bend. That would have been a lot of fun right there.
I heard a
Coming
lot of
to
guys
Texas.
talking about it. Yeah.
They should
It's
have
like
a
on
good
the
tournament
border.
there.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's on the border, I think, Louisiana.
Yeah, right there, Louisiana and Texas. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
It's
a
big.
fun. That's a
I think they
huge
said
lake.
188,000 acres.
Yeah, that's a huge lake, man. I would love to be fishing that,
Yeah.
but work kind of steady right now, so I'm gonna get that money right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pedialyte. Yep, I heard of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Some people drink Pedialyte for babies, but it helps grown ups too.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know if your immune system's messed up, they give you that.
Yeah, I ain't drinking no Pedialyte. They can have that. I feel like a big baby on the boat drinking some Pedialyte.
Put on a case. Yeah.
$4 a case at Dollar General.
What?
Yep.
Come on, what's $4 a case?
Yeah, that water I was talking about, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep. First thing in the morning, I drink a glass of water. Yes, sir.
Yep.
Murdoch says, when I was training, I had a patient in the ER that had 6 kids. She told me I'd rather have 6 more than one more of those stones. It's not fun.
No, there ain't no fun right there.
No, sir.
Hey, Steve, I'm thinking about fishing that showdown though on Lake Early.
Where's that at?
Crappie Mouth, Lake Early in Arkansas.
Oh, Arkansas. Okay.
You know, that's the 3-day tournament in the summertime.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I think that's the tournament that Jordan Sanders won last year.
Oh, the one they start from scratch every day.
Yeah, watch that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they.
Yeah, I seen a little post that what's the Raj that Hayden Jeffries and Lamar with now? Ozark. Yeah, they put out a little contest,
Yeah,
1 hour.
Yeah.
1 hour deal.
Yeah, I already pre-ordered.
Bring them to Lake Houston.
You know what? I started to put my name down there.
They coming to Lake Houston? You said they coming?
Yeah, SK gonna beat the champ.
That'll be interesting. That'll be fun, man.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him come down here and run his troll motor on 10.
No, hey, I think he'll do it. Y'all got a lot of y'all don't have a lot of timber. Y'all just have
we ain't got no timber.
Okay.
We got 2 spots that got some stand up trees, but you ain't gonna catch no fish in them.
No, okay.
It's rare that I get a fish out of
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ozark Ron's doing pretty good with them guys, man. I ordered a couple of them. I ordered a couple of pre-ordered them, so I can't wait to get them. See, I ordered the 15-foot and the 17-foot. Can't wait to see how they feel.
Yeah. PV Reels, what's going on, man?
Hey, when you go out there on your guided trip, do you make content?
No.
Okay, you just be busy catching fish. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Somebody asked me that a while ago, and it's like, man, I dedicate my time to the clients, you know.
I feel. But you could let the camera run, though, can't you?
Yeah, but the thing, you know, I talk about too much stuff out there, you know.
I feel.
And
you have to edit the hell out of it,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I can't control how they, you know, some of the clients. I don't care about them cursing, but a lot of them curse.
Hey, look, when you making that money, I don't care what they do.
Exactly.
Some people,
exactly.
Some people hooky from work.
That too, Steve.
Yeah, people put hooky from work
and go swim.
They don't want their boss seeing it.
Yeah.
Oh man, you making that money, man. You do what you want to do. Hey, look, I got my radio. You play whatever you want to play on there.
They're supposed to be at work. They'll be like, "Oh no, my boss seen it."
Hey, some people have to. Some people can't get put in pictures because of that.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be at work, but they out on the water.
Yeah, but they out there. They took. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Actually, my client today was. He was like, "Yeah, don't post some pictures today."
Okay.
Then we talked. He was like, "Yeah, I don't think they're not gonna be on your page or anything like that. You can go ahead and post them."
You posted them.
Yeah, I went ahead and put them up.
Oh Lord Jesus!
Yeah, he told me to. He told me.
Okay.
He said, "I don't think they're gonna mess around. The people that he worried about seeing it ain't not gonna see it."
Okay.
Yep. Hayden would find them there too. That kid is amazing.
Yeah,
okay.
he is. That dude amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, look, he the Crappie King.
Yeah.
Yep. Missouri has lottery tagged fish that if you catch one, could be a big payout. Missouri.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's real cool.
There's a few states do that now.
Yep, I seen that Slab B. He caught that 400 pounds in that ACT tournament.
Yeah. Well, that was on Grenada on it,
Yeah.
Murdoch says, I'm no expert with live scope, but I don't see how it would be possible to drop on a fish with the TM wide open. Now he's stopping it. You know, a lot of times he'll have his dad with the outboard running, and they'll use the outboard motor to stop that boat.
Yeah, he got them brakes on the back anyway.
Yep, he do. He got the brakes.
Yeah, he got two trolling motors. He got like 50. He got 250s on the back.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, he got 250, so he can stop that boat on the dime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It'll pop you off the boat if you're not careful.
Yeah, man, with 245. I think he got 245s on the back. Or he may have 55s now. I don't know.
I think they're 55. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So
yeah, I got 155 on the back of mine, but it needs some help.
Yeah, he got two of them.
Yeah, that old heavy dog will take a little bit to get stopped.
Yeah, I got the 230s on the back of mine.
That's what I got.
Yeah, 230s.
Yeah, the 230s do really well on Steve boat.
Yeah. I mean, the 230s will do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got yours the blade facing the front of your boat?
Yeah, the blades are to the front so they can just push straight out the back. Yeah, it's quieter like that. If you have it the other way, it's louder.
Yeah.
You know that, don't you, Steve?
Yeah. That's why I put the.
That's where Steve got his like that too.
Yeah, the blades facing toward the blades,
Yeah.
like toward up under the boat, like toward the
Yeah.
boat, and
Yeah.
it's just pushing straight out. So
Yeah.
basically, you got it in you don't
Forward.
have it in reverse.
Forward.
You just got it in forward.
Yeah, running it
Yeah.
forward. Yeah.
Yeah. So I got mine on all the way strong on 5 and 4.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I run mine's the other way because
Yeah.
I've already ran into something, hit something, and it kicked my troll mode up. So if I would have had it the other way, it would have broke my blade.
I feel it can break a blade. I keep an extra blade on the
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to order one.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I don't see. You know how they got that little fin at the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised I don't see people cutting that off because if that catch on something, it's gonna stop you right on.
Talking about the little fin, yeah.
Yeah, the fin at the bottom because it got an angle
Yeah,
with the
skeg.
flat side. That skeg,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man, it's amazing all the stuff they got for this crappie fishing now. We
You
was
see
out
the
there at the
power breaks now.
Yeah, we was out at the state championship this weekend. So I was on my partner boat. He got a nice 2021 22 Phoenix, and he got everything on it. And them bass guys was coming like, man, y'all boat are nicer than bass boats. And I was looking at him like, man, crappie boats have way more stuff than bass boats.
Oh,
now.
yeah.
We spend more money on our boats than bass boats. Hands down.
You can't tell with the way the market says it is. You know, they praise those bass guys.
Yeah, bass, that's big business. So you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you talking about like spend a lot of money. Like I feel like Garmin, all the money, and I know Garmin $1 billion industry, but they still should
Yeah.
they should be a major sponsor in crappie tournaments.
They're not though.
And they should.
And if you look, they don't even have any field testers, nothing.
Oh,
I mean,
man. And they should, man. Think about it. They come
Yeah.
out with Garmin for us. All the crappie fishing bought Garmin for us.
They don't even
All
sponsor
about the
trail.
line. We started bass fishermen using Alaska. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. Yeah.
They don't even sponsor our trail. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They should sponsor a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah.
Because we spend a lot of money. We the one who get people to buy live
Right.
stuff. Crappie fishermen. Yeah.
I know I've made that company a lot of money.
Man, what you talking about?
But it's I've hit them up. And the thing is to get on the pro staff, you got to know somebody that's on the pro staff.
Yeah.
Right.
And
I
you
think
still
the
got
only
a bunch of.
I think Matthew Rogers is the only one like a pro staff with them.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Matthew Rogers, yeah.
I think Joey Johnson.
Joey Johnson too.
I think he is because he tested some of the prototype stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. But you don't ever hear those guys mention Gorman. I know I haven't.
Yeah, they just say they sponsored by Garmin, but Garmin ain't. I don't think they may probably give them a unit a year or something like that.
Yeah,
you know?
they got too much. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They
So
want
give
that.
them a deal on the unit.
Slab B talking about Hayden said I couldn't catch 400 pounds of fish in the time he did if I could get 400 to bite.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well-
he did. He made them change the rules, so
Yeah.
he made them change the whole ACT thing, and I don't think ACT gonna make it by next year.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
No, I don't think so either.
I think less and less people showing up for tournaments.
Yeah.
Well, right now it's a recession, man. The money ain't flowing.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Money ain't flowing right there like that right now.
Yeah.
So anybody had their own business, see that just like my brother trucking. It's just a lot of stuff. Money just ain't flowing like that right now. So when you see the money start flowing, people got to go to work.
Yeah.
I seen that years ago.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not. Hey man, I'm not trying.
You know something. During COVID, money flowed. It sounds crazy, but because they was giving away a lot of money. It was a lot of money during COVID, but I knew. Because you give all that money away during COVID, after COVID, it's gonna be a small recession.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not a big spender. I mean, I squeak when I walk. So I mean, I get a lot of guys that talk noise because I don't chase those trails. But man, I'm not driving 3 hours, 2 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. I'm not doing it.
That's not for everybody anyway, man. It's just
exactly.
It ain't for everybody.
Yeah.
And then you, like me, I just feel like with trails, a lot of people just be scared to fish some people on the trail I feel like you should get more people at home. Like we go to Lake Wise, in Alabama. That's a major lake, but you don't got no people that from Lake Wise that fish every day fishing the
Yeah.
tournament. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, cause I feel like they're scared of the big names, and the big names scare people, and they don't want to
Huh.
like, man, I ain't gonna spend my money against them guys. You know what I'm saying? That's just like our trail. The director said a lot of people call and ask, um, is Aaron fishing, is Shiloh fishing? And once he tell them we fishing, they say, well, no. So next year he adding another trail to it. So you're gonna have like it's gonna be two. It's gonna be the regular trail, and then he gonna have another. He probably get 5, 6 people fishing against each other every tournament. But they ain't
Hmm.
fishing with against us. They fishing against other people. So
Like an amateur thing.
yeah, like an amateur division. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
People
Because
starting out.
people fear names, man. Just how the world is. Me
Yeah.
personally, I love crappie fishing because you can fish against the best. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
That's the
what I
way
love
it got
about it.
down here. There's a lot of them boys that if they didn't hear my name mentioned and that I was gonna fish a tournament, they was willing to.
Yeah,
So what I would start doing is like I'm just gonna hush mouth. I
bro.
just
You
wouldn't
don't
say
say
anything,
nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
and then I'd show up at the tournament and a lot of guys like, what you doing here? What you
Yeah.
think I'm doing here? So, but
But my
hey,
thing is, it just it just different people mentality, man. I want to fish against the best.
yeah.
I like fishing against
If I
competition.
could afford it and had the time, you better believe I'd be all over it.
Yeah, it just
But
costs so much
man,
money to do it. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
First, you got to travel down there to pre-fish.
yeah. Get
Travel
rooms,
expensive,
rooms,
room and
gas.
board.
Yep.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Food. Yep.
Yep.
And don't
That,
let your
that
boat break down.
See, that's
exactly
another
that
thing.
too.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that
You
too.
run in uncharted waters.
Yep.
Yep.
You hitting trees. You
Yep.
anything. You
See these people, the
ramming.
low unit goes out. You know, they got a
Exactly.
lower unit for a Mercury is $10,000.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
It's
So
expensive.
it's expensive.
Very expensive.
It's very expensive, man. You got to
Yep.
have a reliable truck to get you
Yep.
there.
Yep.
That
Yep.
too. Yep.
Yeah. So
Without a
it's
doubt.
expensive. I love it. To me, I like tournament fishing better than regular fishing because I just like a challenge. I love the challenge
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
But just like you say, traveling 5, 6 hours all the time, that's kind of rough.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna start a poor man's. I wish somebody else done took that name, poor man's crappie tournament. But
Yeah,
that's what I'm gonna build down here. And it's just gonna be the local lakes.
yeah, yeah.
Maybe an hour away, hour and a half away. I'm not doing the 3 and 4 hour now.
Well, y'all in Texas is such a big state. Like
Yeah.
I
It
stay
is
the
a very
park.
big. And the crazy thing about it is down south, we don't have a bunch of lakes.
Yeah, yeah, y'all don't.
You get up
Yeah,
north where Steve is, they got lakes that
that's where
within
they
two
got the
hours
lakes.
everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. Steve, you within 2 hours of a lot of lakes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Mm-hmm. I gotta put your charge on.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, Murdoch. I agree a lot.
Yeah.
What he said? What he said?
Said I personally think live sonar benefits crappie fishermen way more than bass fishermen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it do. Mm-hmm.
Maybe not so much up north where they drop
No,
shot
with
40
on
foot.
not yet on smallmouth now. It benefits them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what he was saying right here. Smallmouth.
Yeah, on smallmouth bad fishing, it benefits them. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You fishing tomorrow, Aaron?
Now until I get that lower unit, I have my lower unit.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I gotta get my lower.
Yeah.
I gotta get my lower unit fixed, man. So I'm in the process of doing that.
What happened to it?
It just went out.
Oh, okay.
I ever say this online. I hit something. I'm gonna say that online. I hit
Well,
something.
I'm asking is if you hit something maybe.
Yeah, I hit something.
Why?
He said, hey, look. See, we just go. Hey, look. SK, I hit something. Wink, wink. That's what
Oh, okay. All right.
Hit something.
Okay.
Real talk.
I'm listening.
We gotta get this insurance to fix this, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's what I'm
I'm
going
with
through.
you.
I'm going through the process of it now.
You got a local shop swap it out for you?
Yeah. They're playing little shops around here. They just 2 weeks out, so I gotta wait a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Straight to Fishing said that he had that Cajun cricket working,
Yeah,
Okay.
Cajun Creek.
Yeah,
and
that's a good date.
black and purple. You don't
Yep.
hear about, well, he can say black, purple, and white, but you don't hear about black and purple much, man. It can be a
Nah,
good color at times.
Yeah, I just
nah,
poured some purple tops with a black top with a purple haze belly.
okay.
And my buddy was killing them on Benbrook. 2-inch.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he was smoking that thing.
Huh.
I was like, man, what are you using?
Slab B said, bring on Hayden and Caps and Coleman. He say he ready. He say he ain't
Whoa,
scared.
whoa. Did he say Captain Coleman?
I
Yep.
ain't
Hey,
seen Ronnie
look,
Caps out there for a while.
look, those are two goats. One is I call Captain Coleman a real goat, and Hayden is a live scope goat.
Yep.
That's
Yes, sir. You know, I've been hearing talk of several people. Oh, he's doing this, he's doing that. You know, he got this hooked up, he got that hooked. Man, I'm telling you, that dude. And I've been saying this forever. It's move fast and fish slow. The more water you cover, the more fish you see.
It's all about move fast. That's
Yep,
what it's about.
that's what that's my thinking, because that's what helped me.
It's the truth.
Yep.
You cover a person covering 200 yards, and you covering 2 miles. You should catch 7 bigger fish now.
Yeah.
Real talk.
And the percentage of fish you see and that you catch. You know what I mean? Yeah. A lot of people see them, they just can't catch them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They asked in the tournaments, if you fish solo or if you fish with the partner, does it cost more?
But it's
Same
always
price.
caught more if you fish solo. But if you
'cause
win, the reward is better.
All the money go to you. Yep.
Yeah, the reward is better. Yeah.
But the entry fees are all the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's where it was down here too.
A lot of people like fishing by themselves.
I like fishing by myself, man, but it's good to have a partner.
Yeah.
It's good to have a partner, but I like fishing by myself too, though.
Yeah, just the little stuff to help.
I want by myself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Slap me, say at least he can get their autograph. Fish gets hated at the Caps and Coleman. That's funny.
I'd like to get in the boat with Hayden just to see what he's doing, you know.
Man, Hayden ain't look what Hayden doing. People can't do.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm being for real. He ain't doing nothing special, like you said. It's just moving faster.
Yep. The more water you cover, the more fish.
Everybody's eyes can't look at that live scope to move that fast.
Right.
Yeah.
He ain't doing nothing special.
If you look at him when he's really moving, he is so focused on that
on
unit.
that screen, yes.
On that screen, man. He is deep into it.
And he didn't got used to it, man. He can move. I remember seeing him on Grenada when we fished that tournament. I was in I don't know, he didn't win that tournament. I think he took second. Jeremy Aldridge then won that tournament. It was last year before the Crappie Master Championship. ACT fished 2 weeks, and I went from 15th to 7th the second day. And I remember seeing that joker. Man, that joker moving so fast and stopping on a dime, dropping on fish, catching them. Man, when I turned around and looked down the river, he had made it so far down that river, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I said, that dude right there moving. He moving. That joker, he moves.
Yeah.
And he got confidence in it, just covering a whole bunch of water. Yep.
That's been a saying that I've had. Live scope wasn't even dreamed of.
Yeah.
Move fast, fish slow.
Yeah.
It's been a saying that I've had and I do it. You know, it's bluegill. You guys bluegill next time you talk to him, you say, you like fishing with SK, he gonna tell you, no, I can't stand fishing with you. Man, I move fast.
That's what I do too. I ain't gonna lie, I move fast, man. Only time I can't move fast is like when we were fishing the river this time, and they in the trees. They in the trees. That's the only time you can't.
Yeah.
Just like how your brush pile would be on Lake Houston sometimes. That's the only time I can't move fast because I'm trying to pick apart the big fish out of the trees.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes that take a little time. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But open water is all about moving fast to me.
Yeah.
Fishing 14 says some try to target 1,000 trees to
Yeah.
increase odds. But the thing is, here's something I want y'all to. I'm gonna
Trees.
say this again. We talked about this a little while ago before Aaron got on. Is if you go out and in your mind you only got one type of structure, one place that fish is gonna hide. Guess what? You're gonna fail.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When you're out there on that troll motor and you're moving, you're hunting the fish. I don't care where he is, you're hunting
Yep.
that fish.
The fish. Yeah.
Whether he's sitting on the bottom, whether he's suspended, whether he's on a brush pile, whether he's on a
Yep.
stick up, whether he's on
Yep.
a bridge piling,
Yep.
it don't matter.
Yep.
You got to hunt the fish, not
Fish.
the structure.
See, and that's where a lot of people get it twisted. I see some people in our trail do the same thing. They want to catch fish how they want to catch them,
Yeah.
Exactly.
and
It
that
don't
and
work
they
that way.
and they it never they never even come close to winning
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
because they so worried about catching them how they want to catch them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't. It's never about us. It's always about the fish. That's what
Yeah.
people got to
Exactly.
understand.
Yep.
It's
Yep. I
never about
totally
us.
agree. I totally agree.
And that's why you go out and look for patterns because whatever the fish doing, it ain't about how I want to catch the fish.
Exactly. Yep.
It's what the fish are doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
Yep. You right about that. A lot of people get stuck on. And
Mm-hmm.
I ain't knocking nobody.
And I'm gonna tell you, I know some bottom boys, and what I mean by that, the tournament boys that support the rest of the guys.
Yeah.
They listen to a lot of these guys. Oh, they were on trees, they were on timber, they were on this, they were on that. Guess what? That next day when they go out there, that's what they stuck on.
Yeah.
Oh, but they learned a lot. They learned a lot,
Yeah. They learn from their
but
mistakes.
no, they ain't learned nothing because they still listen to them guys.
They learn from their mistakes to go out and try to fish out on trees and don't do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like next time, I'm gonna try to something else.
Yeah.
yeah.
Y'all have a lot of open water fish. Not this time of year.
You know, we probably caught 3 fish today out of 25 that was open water.
Open water. Yeah. It ain't
Lake
gonna
Houston, Lake Houston is not that lake you gonna say I'm gonna go out here and catch some open water
open
fish. You're
water.
gonna be
Yeah.
out there all day, and
What
and it's
about
just like I'm saying.
what about different times of the year though, SK?
There are times that you find them in transition,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like in different times of the year.
but you just not gonna find a whole bunch of fish out. You're not gonna find a limit of fish out there. You're gonna catch in
Okay.
open water.
No, it don't matter what time of the year.
It don't matter what time of year.
Okay, all right, okay.
Yeah, it's not a
Yeah,
and
I lakes like that, but certain times of year they be in open water.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like Steve, it's one lake that Steve was fishing. Said that there were schools of open water
Yeah.
fish,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you won't see.
You got a limit. Yeah.
You will rarely see a school of fish on structure.
Yeah.
Down here, I'm gonna tell you, I fish this lake a lot, and I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I got an open mind when I'm out there. There ain't no schooling fish down here.
Right. Okay.
I just don't. I don't know why, but they just do not do it.
Yeah.
Some of these lakes you can pull up and you see 40, 50, 60 fish on a brush pile or a tree or timber
Yeah.
or a bridge or something. You ain't gonna find that down here.
Okay. That's good.
Now we got a bunch of crappie, but they
Yeah.
just not. It's like they're antisocial. They just don't. They don't
Right.
gather up like that.
Okay. Hey, what about down there that lake down there by Galveston?
Galveston.
Or something like that. Wherever the beach is, it's like a big lake. It's not too far from Houston. What? Is that Galveston? I'm trying to think of the name of it. I think it's Gap. It's like farther south, almost going toward the beach.
Yeah, the only one that I know of that's close to Galveston is Lake Houston. That's the only lake
Okay,
that
so
I know of.
Galveston, it ain't no lake there, like no lake
No,
there. Period. Okay, I thought
no.
it was.
I mean, they got areas that's called lake, but that's all brackish water. I mean,
Okay,
it's
all that's brackish water.
yeah,
Okay, all right, okay.
brackish and salt water.
Okay, I got you.
Yep. Yeah, the as far as fresh water and being good on crappie, man, we limit it down here. Houston,
Okay.
Conroe. There's a few other smaller lakes, but those are the two big ones, or bigger ones. Yep. But it's just you know, I I having that open mind, man. It's the ticket.
You gotta
Yeah.
have an open mind. To me, that's the
Yes,
ticket. You're
sir.
right, SK. That is the ticket.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can't go out there saying, I never go saying what I want to do. Now,
Yep.
after I practice, I know what I'm gonna target. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yep.
But going into a tournament, I'm just going. I don't know. Oh, they're gonna be on stump. Oh, they're gonna be. I don't know until I get there and get the looking.
Right.
Yeah,
I totally agree.
yeah. I got partners, man. I got one partner. He just love to catch fish on trees, and I don't want him to hear this, but he's still he's so far worried about them trees. If this man right here winning in open water right now at this time of year, why are you still worried about the tree? He see a tree anywhere. He making a jet line to it. I'm talking about he see a little limb on top of the water, just like he making a V line to it. And I'm like, man, you just gotta just keep fishing, covering water. Can't worry about
Yeah.
that tree all the time.
Yeah. I'm for sure not gonna try to. I pass up visible structure all the time.
All the
Stuff
time.
you can
Me
see
too.
with your naked eye.
Me too.
I'm not even gonna waste my time.
Hey, I look at that as a honey hole
Exactly.
or
Community hole.
community hole. Yeah, like
Yeah.
a community
Yeah.
hole. Yeah, that's what I look at it as. So everybody know that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. CNB asked about liquid IV. I've heard of that, but
yeah.
I've never
They say that stuff work, man.
Hmm.
really.
Yeah, they say that work. A
Yeah,
lot.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, a lot of people say that work. Real talk.
Yeah. Murdoch said he see a lot of open water schools of fish
Yeah,
in the
me
winter
too.
time, but not on any other time. Think I'm gonna try me a night trip. I bet they'll come off that brush and scatter at night. Never
Yeah,
done much
they,
of that.
yeah. 9 out of 10 times they do. Don't
Yeah.
fish be in open water at night. Have you ever
Y-
did
y-
that, SK?
I have. I've
You
even
I,
have.
did some guided trips at night, but I'll tell you
Okay.
this:
Yeah,
it's never the same. Each
it's
yeah.
not.
night is,
It's
we're
different. Yeah,
Lake Houston is pretty close to Houston. It's amazing how lit up that lake is at night.
at nighttime. Yeah,
From all of the surround the lake, the lights and the
yeah.
sky's just lit up,
Lit up. Yeah.
and it's never just black dark out there.
Okay. Okay.
Cloudy, moon, it don't matter. No moon, it don't matter. Just
Mm,
the surrounding lights that's in the atmosphere makes it lit up all the time. And man, I want to do night trips, but I'm not that. I'm gonna put some time into it and try to make it happen because it's really getting ready to get dog hot,
yeah.
and I want to make it happen. So
Is
I'm
there
gonna put
many
some
docks
time
on that
in.
lake?
Very shallow, 2 and 3 foot of water.
Yeah, you can't do nothing with that. Yeah,
No, no.
not with that, man.
Yeah, this lake is basically a sand pit,
Yeah,
and
I
but
feel you.
it has when it floods, this thing sandbars always move. There's been areas that's been 20 foot deep. After a flood hits, it's 3 foot deep.
Yeah,
I,
I feel you.
But there'll be another area where it was 3 foot deep that's
And
been washed
it
out to
moves.
25 foot deep.
It moves. Yeah,
Exactly.
I hate that sand stuff though. I ain't gonna lie. I
Man,
don't,
let me tell you,
yeah.
it's pretty tough. But I'll tell you that this lake is changing big time, man. There are banks that's eroding so bad that it's unreal,
yeah.
and it's
Well, a lot
being
of structure and stuff gonna fall in with them banks. Look like
yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
yeah,
That's why that's another problem with that lake. It don't have timber, but it got a ton of stumps and lay
structure.
downs. I mean, it's
Yeah,
just everywhere.
brush piles. Okay.
Yep. Exactly. JLD. Yeah. You got Moses Lake. You got Greens Lake. It's a bunch of little lakes that's called lakes. That's you might as well say saltwater.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's
Murdoch. They
like brackish
scatter it.
water. Basically. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. JD say it's saltwater. Yep.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Well, guys, man, that 4 o'clock gonna hit me before I know it.
Man,
Aaron.
hit you dead in the face.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you coming on, brother.
I'm
Good
sorry for
luck
being
on your
late, y'all.
trail.
My bad.
Oh man, it's no thing. We still appreciate hearing from
Yes,
you,
sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
and
Yeah.
look forward to seeing you holding up some more of those that
Yeah,
medal.
I
Oh,
am too.
Yep.
Yes,
I know
sir.
you got the mentality for it, and you got the
Oh, yeah.
backing to get out
yeah.
there and and get it. But
Hey, as
Yeah.
soon as I get
One of
that
these
boat fixed,
days,
I'm gonna get
hey,
right
one
back
of
on
these,
that water.
that's
Yeah.
what's up. One of these days I might get rich enough to be able to join y'all, but it ain't right now.
Hey, SK, I don't got the money like that, man. You know how I feel like if it's something you look. This how I feel about it, SK. I ain't never seen nobody come back.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna live for one time. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's how I made up
yeah,
my mind to start doing it. Yeah. I
yeah,
said I ain't gonna get no another life.
Yeah.
This is it.
yeah.
So I
Yeah.
said, man, that's one thing I do. And then I quit my bowling. So
Oh,
Right.
once I
okay.
quit my bowling, I put all my time into my fishing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I used to be
Well,
a
the thing is,
serious bowler.
it's I'm getting old, so
Yeah.
it's just like this past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm not hurting,
Yeah.
but if I go out and splurge and get down to where I'm week to week or
Yeah. Yeah.
week,
No, no, you don't want to do
you
it.
don't
It
want
ain't
to do
worth
that.
it. It ain't
It's
worth it.
not worth it.
No, it ain't
Exactly.
worth it.
Because only person I got to prove something to is myself.
It's yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what a lot of people. Not saying in you, but there are some
Yeah. Yeah.
people
Yeah. I
that.
know. Mm-hmm.
But it would be fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
It
It's
it would be
fun. Hey,
fun.
it's good, fun, and expensive. That's what it is.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
Ooh, your
Yes,
pocket
sir.
gonna
What
take a
what's the
licking.
farthest? What's the
Yeah.
farthest you've traveled for a tournament?
I'm not going farther than about 7 hours, 6, 7 hours.
Yeah.
Woo!
That's I've been to Washington. Darbone is like 6 hours from me. Lake
Oh,
Darbone.
really?
Yeah, that's 6 hours from me. So,
Wow.
Shreveport was the far as I
Yeah.
went.
We fished Shreveport. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Okay.
was the far. That was 7 hours for me.
Yeah.
That's far as I. Yeah, that's about
Wow.
all I'm
I
gonna do.
drive 10 hours to Grenada just to fun fish. Yeah.
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 Mhm.
Yeah.
But I try to stay within like Grenada ain't number 4.5. If I can stay within the 4 and 5, I'm good.
Yeah.
Cool.
That ain't
Cool.
too bad. That ain't too bad. Yeah.
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 That's
Well, are
what's
we gonna
up,
let you
man.
go and get you some rest, SK?
All right.
Yeah, I gotta be right back out there in the morning.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
it's gonna be a fun trip. I got 2 women in the morning, so
All right. Well, go out
I
there and
think
get
it's
them.
gonna be fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, all
Well,
right. I'll
everybody in the
see you.
chat, Aaron, Steve,
Yeah.
everybody, Super
All right.
Dave, Slick, man, we appreciate all you guys that came back to join us and enjoyed chatting with everybody. Y'all be sure to stay hydrated out there and
Yeah.
don't go quitting fishing because those fish still gotta eat. I
You
don't
Yeah.
care
sure
what
right.
season it is, they still
Yeah.
gotta eat.
They still gotta eat.
Yes, sir.
You're right. All right, y'all.
Anything?
All
All
right.
right, Aaron, we'll catch up with
All
you
right.
later.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Just be safe, man. Life jackets and
Yep.
yeah.
Stay hydrated. Stay
Yep.
hydrated. And Miss Stephanie and Miss Bertha, I still have not forgotten about y'all. I know I owe you guys some hand ties. They're coming very soon. Just give me a little bit. Uh, Everybody in the chat, like I said a while ago, we really do appreciate y'all coming back to join us. And we're gonna get out of here. We'll see y'all next week.
All right.
We'll see
Take
y'all
care.
next week. Thanks for everybody coming back. Next week, same time, same flavor. Later.